Well, hello. What's up, docs?
Inconceivable.
What up? What up? Horny 4, W, dude. Crazy. What up, Ninja? What up, Real? Chunky? Woo, Warzone. What up, Gribbles? How you doing, man? Eddie, Howard. Shaded with the 54 months. 54 already, dude? My goodness. Much love to you, dude. Thank you for 54. Hope you start feeling better. Anytime that you go to those big events, you always come back with some random sickness. It sucks. What up, P1? Doing good, dude? How you doing? What up, Chris? Kurgan? How you doing, man? Heck yeah, Fairy. Sounds good, Robert. I got my rain gear, so I'll stay as dry as I can. I don't think that I'm gonna get smacked by the hurricane like I initially thought, which is good, at least for stream. So we'll most likely there will be a stream tomorrow. By the way, I was saying that today was probably gonna be like kind of the last one for a couple days, but I think we'll be good and we'll be able to just kind of keep on rocking. What up, Bet? Yeah, of course, Barry, of course. I mean, you they should name a day after you and have a parade on that day with you and your family on the floats is how it should be. My goodness. Yeah, I can only imagine, dude. But much love to you and your family, Fairy. Much love to you and your fam. Always, dude. Morning track. My M13. No, not the M13, which is just like I believe it's just like a Sig Spear LT is kind of what the M13 kind of looks like in game. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's just a Sig Spear. Not the new one. This is the new Sig Spear, this base B. The one that shoots the dang it, what's the new ammo? I forget. 6.8. Oh, or 277 Fury. 6.8. Where's the M13? Where's the M13? Yeah. That's that looks like no, that's definitely the like a Spear LT or a Rattler or something like that. It's in 300. Mr. Don Wick, thank you for the 2 months, dog. Appreciate you, man. Let's freaking go. Thanks, Ferry. Much love, dude. MCX, thank you. MCX.
Let's have one more.
Good call, dude. Good call. Dinka, thank you for the baby, dude. The legend, man. The legend, Mr. Dinka. Thank you for the baby, dude. Hope you're staying safe on the other side of the world, everybody. Let's jump on into some solo games. Hey, freaking horny 4 Call of Duty, man. Dropping the 5 bomb. Naughty, man. Grateful for you, dude. Thank you for the very generous 5. Nearly 100 totals, insane. Super grateful for that. Hope you're having an awesome week so far. Much love, dude. Stay strong. Keep grinding. Let's get it. You're nuts, man. What up, Riff? Yeah, good call, Joshua. I don't know why it was just like escaping my my memory there. The synapses weren't synapsing, basically. I do kind of want to level this thing up. Heck yeah, sounds dope, dude. Let's go, Nakamoto. I do want to level up this thing, but I feel like it's like 100% a controller gun, you know? Hey, 35 for wins? Heck yeah, Sleep. Let's look up Sleep. Now you better be there, dude. Global. Hey, there he is. What do you know, dude? Heck yeah, man. Good stuff, dude. Keep grinding. Let's see. I mean, it's a pretty big jump into the 20s. 150 jump. That's quite a bit of game time. But that's a pretty respectable number there, dude. Heck yeah. Let's go. What up, Palmer? What up, Braz? Chip crazy. people that keep chimps. I've heard horror stories. I think it's gonna kind of miss me too, Asus. I think it's gonna go right in between us. I thought initially that we were gonna get smacked, but the latest models of where the hurricane is going is a little bit to the right. Like I said, I'm way off on the left side of Florida, top left. So we're expected to get like 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, I think, which isn't bad. That'll be at night, like 5 p.m. So I'm still gonna try to stream in the morning tomorrow, like a normal time, and then see kind of how it goes from there. I doubt I'll lose power for that long. Like I said, what's the best way to put it? The electric grid here is pretty robust. Pretty robust. So even if you do lose power, it's not for very long. Dang it, Pink. Doing good, Dean. How you doing, yo? Let's get it, Fright. Let's tear some gas masks off today. I'm down, dude. Yeah, just some heavy rain. I mean, what up, Mimosa? Some people are about to get smacked, though. Hope it's not too bad for them. Morning, soldier. Savage, dude. You see, Sitka's new piece that they just came out with? They're like super down or whatever. Looks pretty warm, dude. Mr. Richard. I don't know where you're getting this, Miguel, but looks pretty fire. It can all be yours for the discounted price of like $1,000 for the tops and bottoms. You know, it's not too bad, man. The best thing with Sitka, as far as prices that I've ever found, is whenever they discontinue something, or they're gonna come out with like a new updated version, they sell it all for half off. That's how I got my Timberline pants. They discontinued lead, the color, and I snatched them. I was like, oh please. And they turned into my favorite ones. Ooh, that sounds awesome, Donwick. That sounds awesome. Do you live in like a, do you have land? Because that's like the gun that won the West, you know? Feels weird to watch me from Egypt. Heck yeah. Well, at least you're out of the rain, dude. Get some sun, man. There you go, Donwick. Then perfect. That should be perfect. You're gonna go with like the old school models, or some of the more updated ones.
Have you heard? The news today. Barack Obama is fucking gay.
Of course. What up, Coast? How you doing, Evan? There's like 6 people there. At least nobody got it though. Definitely baking good. I'm feeling good, dude. Today we went on our normal run. Did like lever pull-ups instead of normal pull-ups, where I'm just like almost parallel with the ground and doing like rows. Push-ups, just like super slow and controlled, and air squats with in between my runs. And I'm pretty fried, dude. I'm pretty fried. But I feel great. You're the best. First game doesn't count. First game doesn't count. But there's some pretty cool new lever actions in 4570. I got obsessed with them for a little bit. And Grand Thumb, I don't know if you know who Grand Thumb is, Donwick. I assume you do. But he had a 4570 video on, I believe it was, I don't know what the brand was actually. What up, Zoc? How you doing, dog? Right on time for the first game. What first game? No, we're about to queue into the first game right now, yes, and we haven't played one yet. Yeah. It's just the first game is always a mulligan. You know, no worries there. Mulligan. It was a Henry's. Josh was on it, dude. Henry set up by Mad Pig Custom. Look up that, Donwick. So it's a Henry by Mad Pig Customs. It was sick, dude. It was sick. What up, Shalita? Josh was he knows his firearms, man. I respect it. You had 2 chances at the Gulag. Did I really? Oh, that's what you meant by go again. Okay. I don't believe that I deserved it, to be honest. I didn't deserve it. This is reverse boosting in real time. The integrally suppressed one by Ren Arms. How familiar are you with that, Joshua? Ren is W-R-E-N. He just like spits out random information about it. That looks so funny. That's crazy, dude. The silencer's like a foot long. That looks cool though. I'll give you that. The silencer's literally a foot long. Joshua knows, dude. You have the same setup in 357? Heck yeah. Does your test touch the bar on those pull-ups? Well, if I'm doing those like lever pull-ups, it doesn't touch my chest. It's like the top of my rib cage.
Real thing's coming soon.
Ooh, yeah, I probably need to upgrade there, soldier. I probably need to upgrade my training schedule. I was updating on Instagram, but right now I'm mainly just doing running with bodyweight exercises. And whenever I'm on dad duty and can't run, I just do like explosive strength type exercises with dumbbells. My training right now is very boring, as I'm towards the end of my cut, and it's just a lot of zone 2 cardio mixed with some strength training every once in a while. Yep, sounds good, Mimosa. Sounds good. I think I'll be good, actually. I think I'll be good. About dips for chest, I did 150 dips yesterday and my chest is fried. So dips are about as good as it gets. All I do for chest nowadays is dips and push-ups. It's really all that you need to do. Dips are for like chest, shoulders, triceps. Dips are as good as it gets, kind of like pull-ups are for back and biceps in the variations that you can do. My protein bar type of guy? Not really. I used to be though, Greer. You miss Woodland camo? I gotta go back, huh? I used to be a protein bar guy back when I worked at like a supplement shop. And we would sell all the different kinds of protein bars and we'd always like try them out and stuff. I basically just settled on Quest and all of the copycats. So the Oh Yeah 1 bar, and there's a fair amount of copycats, but basically any that are similar to Quest bar are going to be solid, but you're going to have to limit the amount that you eat a day, or I would say per week probably, because if you're having more than one a day, your stomach is going to hate you. The I don't really even want to attempt to pronounce it, but when you flip it over on the supplement facts, it is the fiber. It starts with an I, and it's like 20 letters long, and it's a fiber and like a sweetener all in one, and makes the textures of the bar pretty decent actually, compared to most. It's not very chalky, but too much of it, and once again, your stomach is just not gonna be happy. Mine! No! Hey, it's the same thing last game. The glazed donut 1 bar is fire? Yep, it is. Timing out soldier, dang, dude. That guy was in my last game and he literally died in the exact same spot as well. That's funny. I mean, this might be 2 mulligans in a row here, dudes. Any particular mindset when doing dips? Yeah, people person. Well, it's all about your form has to be perfect on dips. So look up a few like high level calisthenics people doing dips, and they'll give you like some things to focus on. 'Cause it's very easy if you get lax a little bit mentally while doing dips that your form can suffer, and it can't. It can be really difficult and hard on your shoulders if your form suffers at all. So don't let it. Don't let it, don't let it, don't let it. So that's what is on my mind when doing dips. It's just super focused on form.
Intel contract here.
Perfect.
To the uplink station marked on your tac map, and we'll decrypt it while we still can.
That could be a form issue, Fright. Could be a form issue, because when I did dips when I was younger, I felt like it did way more harm than good. But now the older that I get, the more like vital I find that dips are for strong shoulders and elbows and chest. So make sure that form's perfect, dude. I should probably do this, huh? I would like to find a zip, so once I get there, I can get out. Trade-in station. We can give it a shot. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Whatever. I'll just take the, oh, perfect. Literally exactly what I'm looking for. The timeout war has begun.
You got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Oh, motivation like getting through the suck? I mean, that's just discipline, dude. That's the easy part.
Till the transfers.
One of the things, your self-talk is extremely important. Believing that you can do it. For me right now, the kind of trick that has been working consistently is something that will constantly evolve as you get stronger and stronger. But right now, as soon as I start my training session, before I even take the first step, I just tell myself, like, I know I'm not gonna fail. So now the only thing between finishing it and only thing in between how I feel then and finishing it and feeling how I want to, or getting done what I want to, is just a lot of hard work, and I can do that. So just telling yourself beforehand, like I said, that you know you're not gonna fail. Or you know you're not gonna give up, might be a better way to put it. Like, I know I'm not giving up. Okay, we're going way out here. I know I'm not giving up, so might as well just get through it. It's only gonna hurt, dude. Yeah, I take a pre-workout, Speedy. I love caffeine. Get a man jamming. Yeah, for sure, Cal. America did. I saw that, people. I got you. I saw that yesterday. Ooh. 40% off, Brad? That's pretty serious, dude. That's pretty serious. I did not know that. What the? Yeah, Hunter.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Nerd. Let's go. How much caffeine is that right before the training? Like 300 milligrams. As I have a pretty high caffeine tolerance. There are people who have higher caffeine tolerances, but I've been taking caffeine and pre-workouts for a long time. Like well over a decade. I'm just a fan, dude. I'm just a fan. I can do it without, but I prefer with. So without, it's just, well, it's only gonna suck. That's annoying. No, I plan on doing it in the future though, Don.
Get to the new safe zone.
I plan on starting that journey soon.
War is hell.
Yeah, right.
We're in it. This is love.
Yeah, a little limited. You should come out with your own, people person. Come out with your own. Add a third one to the market. Price it accordingly. I'm sure it'll do well. Sleep with the 53 months. Trios, not currently. I'm just chilling in solos. If I get tired of solos, then I'll hit you guys up though. Thank you for the 53. Jesse texted me, said the same thing to him. Much love, Sleep.
You earned it.
Morning, Omega.
Gas is closing in.
Kill test. Kill apocalypse. Killionaire. Killing spree.
Yo, Muffin, thank you for the 14, dude. Let's go, let's go. Appreciate you. Over the year. What supplements are a must? You only take electrolytes? I don't really think there's many that are a must, dude. It really just kind of depends on your schedule and your needs. All I take right now, well, I take a pre-workout because I enjoy pre-workouts, but it's not a must. I take a protein powder, but it's not a must. It's just easier for my stomach to digest first thing in the morning. And I enjoy that. Bro, like what? I take magnesium. I think that's probably one of the most underrated ones. This guy is so annoying. Whoever's way over there, like, we're 600 meters apart, homie. And electrolytes. So, not a ton. I don't think you need a lot. I think that that's more than enough right there. That's four things. And a collagen powder with my protein in the morning for joints. That's once again, you could have no need for that. Depends. Potassium too. Well, I mean, if you're getting your electrolytes, you should be fine there. I like an electrolyte powder or salt. I eat a ton of salt. What the? I eat a ton of salt. What a weirdo, man. Is this guy stream sniping? That's just weird. I eat a ton of salt. So whatever the FDA recommends for humans, like quadruple it. That's what you should be eating. Best pre-workout's 8 hours of sleep. Agreed. Agreed. What up, Verba? D3 is a must. Yeah, depends on where you live. Like I live in Florida, don't need it when you get an hour of sunlight a day. But if you live in all these other places, dude, I can't see anything. Like when I grew up in Michigan, D3 was a must. Going good, dude. Fish oil tablets. It's not a bad addition. It's not a bad addition. You could just eat fish once a week and that'd be fine, but you have to make sure that the quality of the fish is good. It's very easy to get low quality fish nowadays.
Gas is moving.
I'll chill here. How do you know where to land as a solo?
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Usually a few things usually I'm trying to land on a buy station around the outside if I have enough money. There I just saw somebody laying down in a spot that you probably shouldn't lay down in. So I figured it wasn't very good and I'll just land on him. Or try to get a contract done that you know is gonna pull center, but I'm in a solid spot here. Precision, thank you for the 25 months, dog. Much love to you, homie. Over 2 years, let's go. Love it, Verba. Get after it, dude. This has so much smoke, it's gonna screw me. Oh yeah, okay. So I keep it. Do I eat honey? Yeah, I've been out of my local honey lately though. What up, Loki? Missing you too, dude. I thought about you the other day. Hope you're doing well, man. Well, I believe I have 7 kills, Packer. Let's go, Boz. But yeah, local honey is the play there, Greer. Local honey, local honey.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I think I'll keep this.
Have increased payouts. Get to them first and cash out. Loadout drop heading your way.
No. Nerds, man.
You're losing ground. Move it.
I'll just play low. Is you noticeable for joints? You have bad joints? I think so. It's gonna be different for everybody, but for me, I enjoy collagen as a supplement for sure. It's one of those like I don't really notice the benefits as much until I stop taking it, And then as soon as I stop, I'm just like, oof, I should not have gotten off that, and immediately get it again. And it's not like my joints are just fried as soon as I get off of it, but they definitely feel better on. And I wouldn't, even though collagen is technically a protein, it's not a high quality source that you should count towards your overall protein. DDM4 lounge. Isn't that bad for blood pressure? That's another lie. I'll put it this way, Ashkin. You're talking about salt, I assume. We're told from the time that we're young that too much salt is bad for, is like the silent killer, you know, bad for blood pressure, yada, yada, yada. If somebody has a stroke from high blood pressure, as soon as they get into the ambulance, before a doctor even sees them, what is the first thing that they do? They pump them full of almost 20 grams of salt. Salt is not what's causing high blood pressure. It is the sugar that's doing it. It's the sugar that's doing it, dude. If you get too much salt, then you simply pee it out.
You got gas moving in. It's down to 10. Win this thing.
Wow, this thing's nuts.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Wow. You punk, dude. Dang it, man. Wait, where? Oh, he's second story of that thing. That sucks. Yo, Aaron Thomas, thank you for the $1.49 Canadian, dog. Much love. 100%. 100%, Aaron, on the YouTube side there of the supers. Yo, Durr, thank you for the 20 months. Let's get it, baby. Appreciate you, homie. Is that why we are bombarded with artificial sweetener products? No, they just like to load all of our food with chemicals. On Black Ops 6, I thought Black Ops 6 was kind of fun, boss. The movement is like a very refreshing thing. But okay, the you got this, dude. You got this. Let's go. Boom. There you go. How they were like killing people and then lying back in the day was tobacco, right? They spent a whole bunch of money on advertising saying, and just even false studies that were just saying that tobacco doesn't cause lung cancer, yada, yada, yada. This is all documented. You can go back and see these things of the false studies that they gave and the propaganda that they threw out saying that it doesn't cause lung cancer or no, like, you know, the not really negative side effects to worry about. The tobacco companies weren't dumb. They realized that eventually people are going to catch on and they're not going to be able to continue lying. So what they did is they bought basically all the biggest food companies back in the mid 80s, I believe it was. And then instead of the tobacco that's slowly killing us and people were addicted to, they then changed their weapon of choice to food. So that's why just everything's pumped full of artificial sweeteners and this and that. Oh, this guy's ready, man. I like it. I love it. Good stuff, dude. That was unfortunate. Got COD time in there. What's too much, Rim? What's too much? Because whatever the FDA says is way too low. But is artificial sweetener worse than sugar? Yeah, especially in the doses that people eat sugar in. No, sorry. Is artificial sweetener worse than sugar? No. Most likely not, but it depends. Like, there's no like clear answer on that, I feel. There's no super clear answer. Sugar can be good for people who are looking for athletic performance, like before and after exercise or during even, but the vast majority of people are just consuming huge quantities of sugar, like simple carbohydrates, and it's causing morbid obesity and slowly killing you through heart disease or type 2 diabetes. You know, the artificial sweeteners hurt your gut health, which is very important, which you can kind of like counter a little bit, taking a probiotic or having some raw dairy or yogurt or whatever. So it's going to be a lot less worse for you than high amounts of sugar. But we don't really know long term what the artificial sweeteners daily would do to somebody over a 50-60 year period. So it's kind of like a tough answer. But I would say they're better for you than the high amounts of sugar that people would normally consume. Like if you're going to talk about like a Coke Zero versus normal Coke, if you're to take, like if somebody drank 1 can of Coke once a day for a month, the amount of sugar that you would consume in a month is like a huge like gallon bag of pure sugar. And instead of that, you'd get like a little teeny tiny little bag like this of the artificial stuff, which doesn't influence blood sugar. So it's tough. It's a tough answer, but I think that it's probably better only because of the amount of sugar that people eat.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, Ryan. They're smart, man. Yo, Lucas, thank you for the $1.99. I mean, I enjoy playing with OP. Just been a while, dude. Just been a while. I basically was just playing nothing but solos for like a year. Like a year. And maybe even more, honestly. And then just kind of got bored of it, wanted to play with peeps, and OP, he has a very similar mindset to me as far as winning goes. So I know that like if I'm playing in a trio and I want to win, I know that OP is going to do everything in his power to win. He's not going to make many mistakes throughout a 10-hour period that's going to cause a winner or cause a loss. And if we lose, he's just as mad at himself as I am at myself when we're going for nothing but wins. So it's just easy to play with somebody like that. Alex, for sure, Marco. Well, I'm just saying, Rim, that the amount of salt that the FDA recommends is way too low, and that taking like double or triple the amount of salt that the FDA recommends does not have the negative side effects that they say it does, and all of it is just like cholesterol. The cholesterol myth, saying that it causes all these heart disease things. I don't even think that there is a I believe this was Dr. Mike that said this, that there's not a single study that links cholesterol and heart disease. Not a single one. So it's just like them saying that cholesterol is the enemy. It's really not. It's sugar, once again. Age and activity level as well, Chunky. Yeah, as far as like the salt goes, there are definitely factors. Like if you're not active at all, then you don't need near as much as somebody who is extremely active in the heat. So that, definitely matters there. A great book is The Salt Fix. I kind of want to read that now, dude. So basically, if they say it's good, it means it's bad. Well, almost the opposite. If they say it's bad, that means that it probably is not bad for you at all. It's like they say, stay away from meat. Remember, meat was like the worst thing that you could consume. In reality, it's probably one of the best, if not the best. Stay away from salt. No, you need 8 to 12 servings of grains a day. What? You don't need any. Realistically, you don't need any. The brain is made up of mostly the cholesterol is what protects your brain which is one of the reasons why Alzheimer's is at an all-time high, you know? As we say, we put people on statins while they're still eating a ridiculous amount of sugar. And the statins are really only dealing with the cholesterol in your brain. It's like the correlation between, you know, the low cholesterol and a ton of negative, especially brain side effects are pretty clear. But it's not going to be, they're not going to ever come out and say that. No clue what that is. Oh, no, of course not, Daw. Of course not.
Connection established. I want you to secure that area until the upload completes.
No, I feel you, Rim. I mean, I could say the same, you know. I could say the same. Because the studies that you're referencing are also probably funded by the people that I'm countering or against.
Upload secure. Future gas spread coordinates are marked on your tag map.
Bro, what's going on, man? Just weirdos. Your doctor wants you to cut out salt completely. Get a new doctor. Well, and also, once again, I can't really... Depends on so many different things, though. Now, I'm not really saying get a new doctor. It's just, do you... What's the reason? Is it high blood pressure? And then there's so many different things that you can do because of that. First off, are you active? How's your heart health? Gary Brecka loves salt. Dude, I'm telling you, salt's pretty fire, man. It's pretty fire. Akimbo Reclaimer, yeah, not that good. Regular salt over electrolyte powder during exercise for someone who sweats a lot. Yeah, you can do both, Ryan. You can do both. The quality of your salt matters. Just iodized table salt will dehydrate you. You don't want iodized table salt. You want to get either like a Himalayan sea salt or a Celtic sea salt. Thoughts on sunscreen, dang it, dude. Those are going to be your best. I have Celtic sea salt. I put it in pretty much all of my drinks throughout the day. I salt my eggs, I salt my beef, salt my onions and garlic. And listen, I sweat a ton training in the heat.
Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang.
Salt your tomatoes. I don't really eat tomatoes a lot right now. Not quite related. Would you garlic your salt? No, I salt my garlic though. I do. I started eating garlic a lot more. Instead of just like half an onion, I'll go onions and garlic, which I really like. And I salt my garlic for sure. I'll go this way. If I tried carnivore, I mean, I eat mostly meat and eggs anyway. Yo, Voltic, thank you for the baby, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Oh, P. Diddy, it's just... We can just very simply put, or say, like... it's no surprise, dude. This has been going on for 30 years, you know? This has been going on for 30 years. More, probably. Epstein was the exact same type of asset for politicians. Now, and P. Diddy has been that for rappers and sports stars or whatever. It's a playbook as old as time. A playbook as old as time. He's either going to most likely die in jail, or he's already been a CIA or Mossad asset and isn't going to say anything anyway. Or, I mean, they're not going to publicly say that he says anything, but they already know. So once again, it's just, this has been going on for a while. There's no surprise here. Anybody who's like shocked by it hasn't been paying attention. So like I said, most likely he'll get nabbed for something completely unrelated and put in jail. Or he'll get Epsteined in jail. One of the two. Great timing, yep.
This is the gulag, where you fight to win redeployment. You wear those upgrades well, soldier.
There you go, Ryan. That's insane timing, by the way. Yeah, just brush your teeth a couple times a day, dog. Emma doesn't care too much about my breath either. Yeah, well, that's a good call there, Boz. The reason many doctors say you should be careful about salt for a lot of people is when you are sedentary, the salt has a tendency to accumulate around the heart. If you're active, you can benefit from higher sodium intake due to sweating. Boom. So that is why I'm a massive, massive fan of salt. Like I said, I train in the Florida heat and humidity outside. I'm constantly sweating. So I need 4 times the amount of salt than the FDA recommends minimum. And I feel very, very good off that.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
But if you are sedentary, that's why I asked Anna Banana. I was just like, well, do you have like super high blood pressure? And then number one, what I would probably do then is, like, your doctor wants you to not, I'm not, listen to your, it's tough to say listen to your doctor because you should, but at the same time, there's better fixes than just not consuming salt if you have high blood pressure. And number one, just get active. Get active and sweat. Get your heart rate up. Move. Do yoga. Walk a few miles. Climb something. Eat healthier. And then you can turn salt from the dreaded enemy into something that's like a performance enhancer. Because straight up, that's pretty much what it is. Motion is lotion. All of those, I mean, obviously, it could be, a lot of it could be genetics as well. You never really know, but I'm not, and once again, I'm not saying don't listen to your doctor. But if it is high blood pressure, at the very minimum, start moving. Start moving. Let's go, Corbin.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. 1 supply box down. 2 remain.
Ooh, that's actually super beneficial. And I think I can just...
Eyes up, you hear?
Heck yeah, I need to get out of here then.
2 supply boxes secured. 1
Really?
remaining.
If you like to move it, dude. Okay, we can turn this one around here.
Contract complete. All supply boxes.
We can turn this one around. Punk.
Loadout drop headed your way.
And let's go. What kind of shoes am I rocking for training? I wear 2 different kinds of shoes right now. I used to only wear barefoot shoes, but if you have to road run, barefoot shoes can be kind of tough on your feet. So I use barefoot shoes for the majority of things, but I use Nobles to run in currently. Which are not optimal. There are definitely better running shoes than Noble. Definitely. But right now, that's just what I'm using.
All right. Maps updated with all future safe zones.
Specialist, rip.
Remaining safe zone locations intel is marked on your tag map.
What do I even need? Oh, that guy's there.
Enemy soldier
Got it.
incoming.
I don't really need that. I use this actually. Okay, this is gonna be for the win or loss right here, dogs. This is it. Perfect. Okay, that's the, gotcha. So is that. That's not good really though. I'm definitely gonna get landed on here. It's gonna be kind of annoying. It's gonna be a tough hold to say the least. Not yet, are ya? Yeah, I would road run in barefoot shoes only if it was like less than half the distance usually. But currently, I've just been having really, really good runs in my Noble, so I just kind of stuck with it. But I would prefer a little bit more padding. Like I might try to get some Hokas, I think, is what they're called.
Cash out.
Some Hokas that have like wide toe boxes. Because it really just comes down to that, which is the reason why I prefer the barefoot. Is the toe box of everything else is way, way too small. Oh, he's lucky. The Nobles are barely big enough, I'll say. Barely.
Gas is inbound.
The famous GG position. I gotta rotate off of this. If I was more in the center, then I would say absolutely GG. But it's gonna pull over there. Could be kind of annoying. I should be able to just streak it to death, though. Hit him too, rip.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Wow. That could have been bad. nerds, that this spot is just like, it's good, but at the same time, it's not. It's very annoying to try to hold. Where? Dang it, dude. He's not dumb. Hold on. Let me streak him so he can't streak me. That's gonna be the play here. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Oh, okay. I don't know if that was him. I don't believe it was him. I think there was somebody else that just ran into it. There's no way he got a deployable buy and then was dumb enough. Yeah. It's Bach. That makes sense. Love it. Frickin' Bach, dude.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Well, now we know where, oh. Hello? What's up, dude?
We fist fight at the end. Let's clean this shit.
Sounds good.
Kill catastrophe. Kill apocalypse. Killionaire. Killing spree.
Bach. You died? Wow, dude, and then I miss all of my shotgun shots. Oh, that's annoying. Dang it, Bach. Then I miss all of my shotgun shots. Nice loop. Thoughts on nicotine? If you can get like just nicotine, I think it just has a lot of mental benefits, but you can get pretty addicted to it. It can be an expensive habit. It can be a pretty expensive habit. And I don't know how good just like throwing in those little Zins or whatever they're called. Not sure how good those are for you, but as far as just nicotine, I know that it's like a, not like caffeine, but it's like a CNS stimulant kind of thing. Malvin with the 49, much love, bro. My dog from Malaysia, appreciate you, man. Let's go. I got you, Gersty. I still have not found a good running shoe that I enjoy running in. That's why I'm just kind of like rocking with the Nobles. It's pretty flat. I have very flat feet in general, but I have like strong feet because I've been doing all of my barefoot stuff. And I don't know. I'll probably just keep rocking with those until I can like try something else without committing to buying a $200 running shoe. Running shoe sponsors. I mean, like I said, I haven't found a running shoe that I enjoy using yet. I prefer barefoot everything, but it's kind of difficult if I can only run on the road. If I could run on trails and stuff like that, 100% I would just do barefoot. What up, Brett? I don't beach run. No, I could probably do that though. I could probably do that. I don't live close to a place anymore where I, well, even before, where I could run on like a long stretch of beach.
Fast, we're about to get evil.
Said Leo asked thoughts on marijuana. I've said it a few times. If you're in a spot in your life where you have like you've kind of like made it, I guess you could say, or you're making enough money and you're supporting your family or supporting yourself, living like a good lifestyle, and you still can like balance it, where when you smoke, it's just like before you go to bed, to kind of like calm down, and you can wake up the next morning and just keep getting after it like you always do. Those people probably benefit from it the most, and it would be like no problem at all. The problem is it's not, I don't think it's good for young people, because when you're 16 to 26, you need to be getting after it. It doesn't really even matter what it is. You don't have to know exactly where you want to go in life at 16. Who knows, you know, who does? But you do need to be getting after it. And whatever passion that is. And weed just makes it way too easy to have fun doing nothing. So that's why for young people, I would say probably stay away. You're not going to really benefit from it. All it's going to do is make it okay to sit around and do nothing, when instead you should be in the lab getting after it, using your youth and unlimited energy to explore your passions. And weed is not a passion. Holden, thank you for the 2 years, man. Appreciate you, Holden. Much love, homie. Yeah, I mean, I get that, Greer. I smoked in high school, and there was a point in my life where I smoked every day for years, and I really didn't move forward very far. Didn't have much to show for it. So I'm saying that more out of like personal experience than anything. It's insane. Leo, thank you for the sub as well. Look at this. He's not even close to me, man. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, man. Appreciate the sub. I am, Hunter. I am. Delete VOD, bad iron? Dude, I don't care. What are you talking about, bad iron? Because I'm not winning every game? Oh no. We'll just watch. Because of smoking? I mean, who cares, dude? I'm being honest. I smoked at one point, like I said, for every day for years, and I didn't really do anything. If somebody who's young can take that information to heart and decide to stop doing it because they have something else that they want to do, that's worth. I don't care about being vulnerable. Kids in chat, once again, not a big deal. I don't feel like that's a bad thing for kids to hear. Maybe not like ones that don't know what it is. Maybe that's a conversation they're going to have with their parents, but kids that are 13, 14, 15, these are conversations or things that they need to hear. Because it's there in schools. 100%. What up, Pendinsky? How's the hurricane? I don't think it's gonna really smack me like I initially thought. I don't think it's gonna smack me. I think I'll be okay. Like I said, a lot of people kind of justify smoking with it helps them relax and fall asleep. But what I've found to always be the best thing for me to fall asleep is working hard during the day. Then I don't really need anything. My head hits the pillow and I'm out pretty quickly. Magnesium's pretty fire for sleep as well, yeah. I'm sorry you're afraid of him, Killer, and mental health discussions. Don't really have much of a point there. Excited for Battlefield? Yeah, especially if they come out with a BR. I'm very excited for it. But Battlefield, if they have... He doesn't get punished for that at all. If they have a Battle Royale, it doesn't even have to be perfect. It'll be fine. Oh, I gotcha. I mean... Once again, it's fine. It's probably... Are you from America? If not, then I understand. Yeah, I know, right, DePapa? Last time when we were just spectating because I didn't feel like playing. Canada? Okay, similar. If you're not from America, then it's harder to understand. Just a very big cultural difference there. And I'm not... it just is what it is there. Yes, I did try Battlefield Firestorm. I thought that the looting was so bad that I could never get into it. I thought the looting was so bad you could never get into it. I tried it for a week. Yeah, 100% Obsidian. If Battlefield gives us a game, first off, where I can see what in the world I'm shooting at. If the gunplay is smooth. Oh, this guy's dead. What in the world? Wow. If the gunplay is smooth, if there's minimal game-breaking bugs, the game looks awesome. Like, I'll definitely stick to it, dude. I'm not married to COD. I want to play a good Battle Royale. There just hasn't been a good one in years, in my opinion. See who is making or helps making. No, I didn't, Verba.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Yeah, no, graphically, I thought Firestorm was sick. This guy's pretty good, by the way. He's definitely pretty comfortable on the roller. Yeah, Firestorm, like, graphically was sick. I remember the first time that I saw, like, the Firestorm, I was just like, oh, dude, this is dope. That's an easy kill. Ever tried Apex? Yeah, I just don't love the style of it. Can a new video game overtake COD as the main BR? It's gonna be either Battlefield comes out with something that's good, which they could have done this years ago but decided not to, or PUBG, whenever they upgrade to Unreal Engine 5, will absolutely overtake COD as the main BR, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But it's gonna take a little while. We're still like a year away from that. COD is, the biggest positive about this COD is they've had no competition at all. They've been able to get away with just half effort and ignoring a whole bunch of stuff that shouldn't be ignored because there's no competition.
Man, I'm looking for these niggas.
Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. What up, Action? How you doing, homie? Well, COD will never technically die. COD will always have a player base because they have a formula that works, which is a ton of hype around this time of the year, a new game that has something unique that draws players back. People enjoy it right away, then hate it. They have the seasonal model, which slowly releases new guns, cosmetics that people constantly buy. It'll never really die, but like I said, the player base from Warzone 1 compared to now is, we're probably at 1/10 of the players, I'd imagine. And it's because they've just completely neglected it because they haven't had to try it all. So if there's another, the best thing for them would be competition. So hopefully Battlefield comes out with an amazing, the best thing that could happen for COD BR is Battlefield kills it. Then they actually have to start trying. They have to hire people who care about a Battle Royale and want to make a good game. And give them money and resources and freedom to make the changes necessary for that. That'd be the best thing that could happen. He did get carried away with this dude. There's no reason he should have died to him. If I tried DMZ, I'm not really into extraction shooters. Camos to grind. Yep, there's always something that people love about COD. But this guy's a good player for sure.
Revenge isn't usually my thing.
Battlefield will never come out with anything. Yeah, you're probably right. But that would be the best case scenario if they did. How often do I ruck? I used to ruck like 4 days a week, 3-4 days a week, Daniel. I don't right now. Right now I do a lot more long distance, well, longer distance for me, where I run about four miles a day. So I don't ruck right now. But I will say I think the rucking had a huge positive benefit for my ability to run long distance and not get like shin splints and any sort of pain or whatnot while running. Gotta throw one more nade, dog. Oh.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Do I like fishing? Yeah, I just haven't done it in a while. Wait, the people who made Warzone 1 in Verdansk are now working on the new Battlefield. They're making a BR with it. It will come out next year. Early next year? That'd actually be huge if that's the case. Oh, that sucks so bad. And he still got him? Wow, dude. I haven't seen anything that says that he's cheating. That's big if true, Verba. Big if true there. Any advice for someone who's pretty active and has started to get shin splints? Yeah, you need to work on your tibialis strength. So just YouTube tibialis exercises and start doing them. You got to strengthen your feet, your tibialis. You got to strengthen your knees and hamstrings, loosen up your hips. There's a lot of things that you can do for shin splints, but strong tibialis and strong feet are probably the two best things that you can do. Like buy barefoot shoes, do tip raises, and just make sure that you don't like get all the way to shin splints, because dude, I used to get shin splints so bad. If you were here over the past year and a half, you already know that almost the entire time that I was running and getting back into shape, I don't know if he sees that guy, almost the entire time I was dealing with shin splints, where it would be 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, with constantly getting some sort of pain somewhere. So just being okay with that journey. You can whisper it, Verba. You can whisper it. Yeah, we could probably do that, Grisha, at some point. Cycling hard cured your shin splints. I could see that. I mean, your tibialises are pretty much flexed most of the time. That would make sense. Yeah, that won't hurt, Carlisle. Am I trying to build endurance or just for fun? Yeah, definitely. Definitely trying to build endurance, dude. I would love to be my like a Nick Bear type athlete. Like a Nick Bear type athlete. With turf toe. I've never had turf toe. Yeah, for sure, Daniel. The strength aspect of the hybrid style training is the easy part for me. I've already done it and maintained it for a decade or so. So all of like Nick Bear's strength numbers, I don't really have to work to get. But I have a lot of work as far as the endurance goes and the times on the runs and this and that. Like years and years and years of work to do. So that's just what we're doing. How was I rucking? What do you mean? Just like throwing on a pack, putting weights in it, trying to keep it as close to my body as possible, and then just moving at like a 12-minute mile pace for it started at, you know, 1.5 miles, ended up being 3 miles sometimes. Ooh, dirty, dude. Nick's a beast. Yeah, 100%. He's a monster, dude. His like times running are so impressive. It's so impressive for somebody as big as him. That's what I'm saying. Like, as far as like the strength aspect, I don't have to put in a crazy amount of work to get there or maintain it. But to get to that level of endurance that he's at is going to require so much time and so much effort. That's like my main focus, you know. He's a freak, and it required probably decades of work to get to where he's at. You don't just get there in a few years. Even if someday I achieve a similar level of numbers and times, it will be the accumulation of decades of training, really. Thanks, Verba. I mean, he's most likely on TRT, bold, but I plan on getting on TRT whenever I need it. I just don't think I need it right now. Heck yeah, Daniel. Probably a lot healthier too there. What's TRT? Testosterone replacement therapy. Heck yeah, bet. Which I would recommend like at least most males in their mid-30s to at least get blood work done to see if you can get on it. And if you can, why not? We don't live in the 1500s anymore. Might as well feel like a young adult male well into your 70s. What's the point in not? Do I eat lots of carbs or not? Not currently. I have like 120 to 140 a day right now, but that's because I am trying to drop the last bit of body fat that I've been holding on to for too long. Once I get down to a body fat percentage that I am comfortable with and want to maintain, I'll up my carbs by a fair amount, probably 300 a day, centered around my workouts. But right now I'm not eating a lot of them. They're a very, very good performance enhancer. But right now I'm doing like mostly zone 2 stuff anyway, which doesn't require a huge bank of carbs to just kind of grit through. I haven't had my blood work done in a while, Dalibor. I probably should, but I haven't had it done in a while. I feel great though. Around 10%, L. Around 10% is what I'm looking for. Yep, 100% Big Mittens. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it. There's a fair amount of people in here who are on TRT and love it. Isn't it dangerous? It is. I'll put it this way. If you want to really get into all the nitty gritty, Legend, watch More Plates, More Dates on YouTube. He has like an hour-long thing where he goes into TRT and how safe it is and stuff like that. But if I want to give you one sentence, low testosterone is worse for you than the early signs that we have of having a healthy level of testosterone for longer than you normally would. Low testosterone is worse for you. I'm not playing right now, Connor. I have a sniper rifle when I'm playing. Let's go, Dalibor. Heck yeah.
Alright.
Which trait is more valuable, in my opinion, for success in life? Heightened intelligence or being a good person, not an a-hole?
10 remain. You're all
well, it's in your... I guess the answer is probably in your question. Success as... how do you judge that? Because I would imagine you'll probably be a much happier person with the second one. If you're just, like you called it, a good person. Treated people with respect, probably get respect back from most people. I'll probably have good relationships with people. You know, build a brotherhood of men, have a wife and kids, right? Probably be a lot happier. But maybe not as successful, monetary wise. But that's just your definition of success, right? I would say the dad who gets home from work and his daughter runs up to give him a hug and she's so happy, like that's worth more than anything money could ever buy. I'd choose that over driving home in a Lamborghini to sit by myself 10 times out of 10.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. More buck for your bang.
What? Will I read whispers? Yeah, I'll read them. My goodness, dude. Oh, it's a train zone.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win.
This guy's gonna die, by the way. I hope he knows that. Bro, where? My goodness, man. What's going on, dude? This is chaos. Straight chaos, dude. It was a jailbreak, yeah. We were just kind of chilling that game, talking chaos. Yeah, the guy that we watched was a pretty solid player, dude. Interesting people person. Over like a certain level of that, not really can't think of the word of, but not as much I guess gain past that number. Makes sense. Aventador, he says. I'll take a truck that works. That's my dream car there. type of workouts do I do? Right now I'm doing longer distance runs. I run like 4 miles a day and then do either bodyweight stuff. So today I did like lever pull-ups, push-ups, and air squats in between the runs, like run a mile and a half, do 5 rounds of Cindy, run a mile and a half, 5 rounds, run a mile and a half, 5 rounds. If I have my daughter and I can't run, then I do more strength work with the heaviest weights that I have, which is just 55-pound dumbbells. So a lot of it would just be like isolated work or balancing with it. But yeah, tomorrow I'll do like I think I have it planned out based off of what's sore and what's not sore. I'll do a 4.5 mile run and then try to get like 50 cleans, squat cleans for as fast as I can with the 55-pound dumbbells. I may do, 20 unbroken, then have to take like a 30-second break, get 10 unbroken, set it down. That'll be my workout tomorrow. Long distance run and then a sprint of a dumbbell workout. What pace do I like to run at? In between like an 8:30 and 9 minute. That's what I've been kind of chilling at. If I'm gonna go for like the long ones though, like that's my 1.5 miles, that's the pace that I'm showing at there. It's a little bit slower if I'm running for like 4.5 miles, but I feel like I could run for 10 at the pace. That's like a little bit slower than that. Not a fan of training at a gym. I train at a gym most of my life. I much prefer home gym. Much prefer. What up, Mike? You just see my head? You're second today for the camo joke. Much love to you, dog. So like functional body, not even really bodybuilding. I did bodybuilding for almost a decade. And kind of like built my base physique through that from the time I was like probably 16 to 26. And then did CrossFit for a little bit after that for a couple years. I kind of fell in love with that style of training. And then took like 4 years off when I started streaming. Just because I was putting in 80, 90-hour weeks. Got back into it. And not, like I said, not so much bodybuilding style training anymore. It's not super functional. Being strong is very functional. But going on a machine and doing 4 sets of 15 is not super functional, and I'm just at this point it's all about longevity and it all being functional. Kuyu, yes. Where do you PayPal for the bodybuilding pics? Dang it, dude. Good at bench press and dumbbells. I think you don't even really need a bench. I use just the dumbbells a lot more. I would get an extra set of dumbbells before I got a bench. You can literally just do floor presses if you want to really work on your chest, or if you can find a cheap adjustable bench, go for it, but I don't think that is one of the most necessary things.
Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station.
Do I use raids at any point? What do you mean? Last time I used AR SMG, last time I was on controller. My little brother did, Billos. Little bro did. Oh shoot, oh we're good. Oh, roids, yes. Yes, I did. When I was in doing my bodybuilding, I wanted to be Mr. Olympia, dude. If you're familiar with bodybuilding, there is no option to do it or not do it if you're trying to step on a pro stage. Not even talking about Mr. Olympia, just stand on a pro stage. You need to not only use steroids, you need to abuse them to the point where you're most likely going to die before you hit 50, unless you pull way back or you react really, really well to them and don't have to take high doses of certain ones. But most likely, if you don't have Phil Heath or Ronnie Coleman genetics, you're probably going to be taking an extreme dose of things that are going to kill you early, and you have to be okay with it. So yes, I did take them for sure.
I want you to secure that area until the upload completes.
No, I would love a suppressor on the end of it, Dad life. I got a surefire war comp for a surefire suppressor at some point. Bro, my keyboard's not working.
Marking incoming gas spread coordinates on your TAC map.
There we go.
Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
Oh, he's already up there.
The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost.
Nerd. Oh, if I would have died, dude, I swear.
Jaro, kill catastrophe, kill apocalypse, millionaire, killing spree.
Rock steady, dude. Tyler, thank you for the 17 months. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you, Tyler. Nice, son. VLK 3 times optic added? No. I just went practical with it. What up, Birdman? Would I ever consider doing a low dose these days? Well, I mean, I plan on getting TRT whenever I need it. But that's it. Doing good, Eunice. How you doing, dog? Doing good, dude. We're not really feeling the game today. Just kind of chilling, talking with you guys, hanging out, enjoying it. Longevity, that's the keyword. Yeah, exactly. Taking any supplements? Yeah, not too many though. Electrolytes, magnesium, protein powder, collagen. Hurricane hitting me now? Nope. I think I'll be okay. I think it's only going to be like 20, 30 mile an hour winds, which isn't crazy. Do I do anything for posture? Yoga. So yes, people person. Yoga. Let's go, Baron. Yoga. Like 3 times a week currently, but there's been times where I've done yoga every single day. I think that it doesn't really get much better. If you're looking for like core strength, flexibility, mobility, all wrapped into one, do Sean Vigue, dude. Our daily Sean Vigue shout out. SEANVIGUE. If you've never done yoga before, type in like Sean Vigue beginner men's yoga. Boom. You'll have like 20 different options. What's Emma eat? I got her diet pretty dialed in. She's not like super picky. She's picky with her timings. Like first thing in the morning, she doesn't want food, but she will have like this squeeze tube. The brand is Noka that I get her. It's got like some good fruits and veggies, a little bit of plant protein, not like a crazy amount of sugar, which is obviously what I'm trying to stay away from. And she loves that first thing in the morning. Then we go outside for a couple hours, come back inside, and I make her 3 eggs with like half an apple or a few strawberries. She throws that down. And then she usually doesn't eat again until like lunchtime. Sometimes she'll want a snack, and I'll just give her either, like I said, half an apple or some strawberries. But for lunch, she'll usually eat the same thing as me, just obviously not near as much. So she'll have like a little bit of beef with some brown rice noodles. She loves onions, but I don't let her eat too many of them. I think they can upset kids' stomachs if they have too many of them, but she does love them. Snack, usually more fruit, and then dinner. She loves these like chicken nuggets with more fruit or veggies. These, I forget which brand, but these organic chicken nuggets. Not a lot of garbage in them. Clean ingredient list.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Yeah, I saw that, Wes. I saw that. I am, Steve. Kalamazoo. How you doing, Tim? Vinyasa, Lucius. All kids love nuggets. Truth. No, I buy fresh stuff, soldier. Which does have me, to be fair though, the fresh fruit does have me throwing away a fair amount of fruit, which I don't like to do, but I guess it is what it is. LMNT for electrolytes. No, Ultima is the brand that I use, and I don't even use like a crazy amount of them since I got my Celtic sea salt. Sea salt, I pretty much just add that into all of my drinks.
Hey, that's not sus, bro.
LMNT is just the one that's being advertised a lot right now by influencers. Doesn't mean that it's necessarily better than anything else. They're just paying a lot for advertising. I can never win one of those early fights. Yeah, an insane amount, soldier. Yeah, an insane amount. Thoughts on juicing? Too much sugar? Yeah, for the most part. I think that you can make juices, I guess you could say, with things that don't have an insane amount of sugar, but most people just like see the word juicing and then just start throwing in a ridiculous amount of fruits. And before you know it, they're drinking something that has the equivalent amount of sugar as like 2 cans of Coke. And then it's just out of control at that point. Then it's just out of control. Why do I play while standing? It's good for my my lower back and hips. He wasn't too happy about that one, dude. Third one today, crazy. Third camo joke today. Appreciate it though. The trace minerals that you're talking about, I take the trace minerals, what's this? Magnesium. The magnesium glycinate. They make a really good one. That doesn't taste like the worst thing you've ever had. I tried for my magnesium dang it, what's the brand? Let's just do that, and we'll go back to this. Bulk supplements, and holy cow, that tasted terrible. Terrible. It was rough. Morning, Ryan. My goodness, dude. I almost didn't hear him anywhere. What are we using? What is this gun? Oh, this is the guy that killed me in the bunker. Did he have specialist? No, he did not. Same gun. Unless that was a different game. It was a different game. Okay.
Scavenger contract here.
Let's go do this then. Why not? The gaming chair was a Herman Miller. Which is a good gaming chair. It was just sitting. It's not really very good for you. Prefer standing.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Sitting is the new smoking. Is what we're going with. Yo, Grump on the log. Thank you for the 51 months, homie. As OG as it gets, this man. Grateful for you, dude. Did the gaming chair help me get more wins, though? Probably, honestly. Because I've had a bad gaming chair before. When I first started streaming, I had a trash gaming chair. And my back always hurt. It allowed me to sit those crazy long sessions, you know.
You got gas moving in. Secure the supply box.
Second fucking listen.
Marked on your attack map. Supply box secured. 2 to go.
You're not holding a squad. That reminds me of the phase picture with Nick Merckx, where he had to like sit at the bottom of a 315 squat. And those things take forever. Anytime you got a whole bunch of people trying to take a picture, get the lighting just right, everyone's standing a certain way. Be a heck of a workout there. Am I excited for Verdansk? Yeah. I'm excited for Verdansk, dude. It's a lot better than what we currently have. I'm more excited for the Black Ops 6 mechanics. I think that'll be a big W. And Dr. Ben, thank you for the 44 months, dude. We need the 30+ hour streams back. Please, no. Please, no. Much love to you, though, dog. Go, go, go. What specifically? The movement. It's gonna be a ton of like strafe battles, which are gonna be really, really fun, I think. It'll be a fun way to play. Nice, dude. The strafing is gonna be nuts. Ew, dude.
New safe zone located. Contractor. Complete contracts and get yourself paid.
Pretty sure he's right here. No. Okay, we probably just play here and then streak this back. Let's do it, dudes. Much love, Dr. Ben. No, Blade. Will it make it more difficult for newer players? The movement? Yeah, yes and no. But I feel like the game is just way too easy right now, and that's the reason why you feel like everyone's good, is because it's just not very hard to be good at the game. So as long as you put a little bit of time in, you'll be okay. Perfect, dude. I can just chill in here. Oh, yeah, PUBG has a ridiculously high learning curve, dude. Ridiculously high. If you want to even stand a chance in PUBG, it requires hundreds of hours to probably get your first kill against most of actual players. Yeah, I do, Ryan. Andrew's got you. How do I plan on introducing firearms to Emma? Not for a while. And it'll just be a BB gun, most likely, or a 22. Probably just a 22, shooting at cans, having fun. Teaching firearm safety. That's really it. That was how I was introduced to it. I feel like the worst thing that you could do is, like, hey, you've never shot a gun before, shoot this 12 gauge shotgun. Or it's just, they're gonna think there's that much kick every single time. Or shoot like a big caliber, with like a rifle. And then they're just anticipating a ton of kick. If you just shoot a pellet gun first, and they get used to pulling the trigger, then you shoot a 22 after that, and you realize that there can be a loud sound and not a lot of kick.
Relocating the safe zone.
Then you can kind of go from there. Whenever I go back to night streams, swap.
A couple contracts out there have increased.
Lay in the bed, be well rested for endgame. I need to. You're right. Yeah, good luck. I remember talking about that in early Warzone 1. Like, every single gun shoots straight in COD, basically.
Come on, I know you're shooting at me. Come push me.
Every single gun
Enemy
shoots
soldier
straight.
incoming.
In PUBG, if you think that you can just grab an AK off the ground and just pull the trigger, it's gonna be in the sky by the end of the 30 round mag. Literally, 30 rounds would be all the way up here after you shot them all. So lots of time put in. Yeah, but the trophy has to be on the roof to counter it, is the thing.
Gas is closing in.
I shot that second shot, dude. Good shot, though. I missed my first shot, I believe. Just take me out.
Is it actually iron?
Just take me out. I don't deserve life.
Is this the real iron?
I'm gonna shoot my own procs if you don't kill me. Thank you. I missed my first shot, dude. That's what I get. Oh, dude, I always tell the story of my first win in PUBG. One of the best feelings ever. He's playing with no sound.
Well-earned redeployment, soldier. Stand by.
Hey.
Did that C4 didn't hit you?
I got lucky, I think.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Come on.
Gas is closing in.
Oh.
High-value contracts are in play.
Here, a definition of
Dang
free.
it.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh shit!
Enemies dropping into the AO. Gas is moving.
Bro. Okay. Now we can just chill in here. Everything's back the way that it should be. The first dub in PUBG, no, I wasn't streaming back then. I was playing off of my phone's hotspot, is what I was doing. Dang it, dude.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
This guy's obviously under me. Got a couple UAs, a deployable to work with. Not sure if it's above or below, and the UA is not going to tell me either.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Peekaboo. I wish I would have gotten him with that.
Stay out of there.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Oh my.
Station inbound. You got gas moving in. JB, it's bingo fuel. I'll give you the time. Deployable buy stations ready. We made it to the top 5.
Is he on the roof, really? He is.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Get to him first to cash out. You're losing ground. Move it.
Requesting recon flyover.
Bro, come on, man. I pressed the button too, by the way. 100% pressed the button there.
UAV is exiting the AO.
Oh, what? Did he do the same play as me? Or was he up there the whole time? Good play, I guess. I did not see him, man. I did not see him. Was he really up there the whole time? I'm so confused. He was up there the whole time? Did you guys see him? I never saw him. Why did he not kill me earlier then? He was just waiting for me to kill that guy, I guess. Fair enough. Never, ever saw him. Well, he could have been underneath on the UA. Could have been underneath. Could have been underneath. With the up marker, there is no up marker. Not with specialist. I thought about landing up there, but I was like, yeah, you know, maybe I got, maybe I have some high ground up here that would work. Didn't. And yeah, so I flew above it, never saw him. And once again, on the UA, there is no up or down arrow because I have specialist, and he could have easily been underneath. 100% could have easily been underneath.
I tell you what, let's have
Twitch mobile app sucks. Thank you for the 8 months, dude. Grateful for you. I just switched up to to watch my daughter after she gets out of daycare, and she's been staying the night a lot. So just to accommodate seeing her more. GG's merch. You too, Sage? The west side of the hurricane? No. Yes, I am. Yeah, Tampa is going to get hit pretty hard, I think. Almost 3, McGuire. Yep.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
The broken tax tense LMG. No. No, I did not. Yeah, Ice. I just don't care that much. We're the days of the woodland camo. Or no more. I did see a couple clips though, Wes. It looks pretty crazy.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Y'all make this look fun. We got the green light. We're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. We're up in 3. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
I mean, the whole time, Ice, I've been the super practical, but at this stage and where the game is at and how seriously I take it, I don't care. I just use the mastery camo. As soon as there's another one that I have to like kind of earn, that not everybody gets, that you can get through Warzone, I'll probably use that, but just don't care. That's crazy, Wes. How far would I walk? Not super far, Daniel. I think the farthest I ever went was like probably 4 miles, but I'm sure I could go significantly farther than that. I was mostly doing it to lose weight and to strengthen like my feet and shins, and it did a heck of a job at doing both of those. But it wasn't really like I'm gonna go 10 miles. It was like I need to move for a couple miles and make sure that I don't get shin splints or plantar fasciitis while I wear my barefoot shoes. Strengthen for runs later on in the week or something. I'm pretty much a just chatting streamer at this point, KG. I would say the majority of people are here for the conversation, not even the gameplay anymore, which is fine with me. Can't force myself to care about a game that I don't even think is good.
Fuck off.
Payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
Hopefully, I don't know if there's really a chance for Warzone to be good with Black Ops 6. So as long as we're tied to these COD, Modern Warfare 2 mechanics, the game can never really be that good, unfortunately. What's up, Corona? So our best chance at another good Warzone is either Battlefield, PUBG, or COD once we can move away from the Warzone 2 mechanics. Until then, it just kind of is what it is. So just trying to have as much fun with it as I can, which is mostly, like I said, the conversations and hanging out, much more than it is the actual game anymore.
Enemy soldier incoming.
What's going on here, man? Where you at, dude? Jeez, dude. Oh, it's Marco. Gotcha. I didn't realize it was you. I'd have played it differently, dude. You got nothing better to do? Hey, come back here and talk to me. Come back here. Marco. 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 Trying to ask him some life questions, you know? This is a learning and growing opportunity potentially for him. Yo, Yenev, thank you for the 5 gifted, dog. Grateful for you, man. Hope you're having an awesome week so far. Much freaking love to you, homie. You guys got a gifted, please say thanks. Yenev is a savage, dude. Savage.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secure. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
He's just sitting there waiting. Turned 26 today. Oh, happy birthday then, on top of it all. Happy freaking birthday, Yenev. Huge W, man. Huge W. Let's go.
You got a loadout drop inbound.
Where's Marco? Huge W. Happy birthday, dog.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more for your bang. Be advised. Marked up all safe zone locations on your TAC map. Active or not.
Oh, this is so gross. What up, Joey? Much love, Yenev. Thanks again, dude. No, I feel you, KG. My passion is 100% in fitness. So it's not like my my passion is just gone forever. It's just been turned into or all focused on something completely separate. Which we'll get the workout streams back and whatnot. We'll get them back. Sneaky. He shouldn't have taken a step. Where do I even want to go, dude? This is just so gross. So gross. I am standing, yep. I am standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Marco talked to me yesterday at the beginning. I'm gonna get him to talk to me again. Did I use GoRuck? No, I just used a Kuyu actually. And I had put sand at the bottom to balance the weights, and I just put 2 dumbbells in it. And the Kuyu bag could actually fit really whatever size dumbbells I wanted. I've rucked with 60 pounds in it worth of dumbbells, 230s. It was wide enough for sure. And then it has straps to make sure that it doesn't move around. As long as it has a stable base. So like I said, a sandbag. Put a sandbag in the bottom. And you're chilling, dude. 230-pound dumbbells. No, 230-pound dumbbells. Yep. I mean, I don't know how else. I just want to not upset anybody. Marco obviously knows where I'm at, and he might streak me. I hope he doesn't, but he might. What up, Sid? Can I spell that out? Oh, Kuiu. Kuiu. It's this brand. It's like a sheep. Big Dog Rob with the 3.5 years. Let's go, dude. You're dope, man. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah. You already know, Ash. Dun dun dun. Does Scav give you a specialist every time? No. That was just a, if you see the special colored ones like this, after you complete a contract like that, it gives you like a golden box that drops down from the sky, and you can either get an advanced UAV, a Foresight, or a specialist. Yes, they do, Gersty. I'm down, dude. You're going with 230 sounds better. Yeah, it sucks, Daniel. What's this guy doing, man?
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot. Moving to my mark.
No joy.
Hopefully everything's okay here. Much love, Rob. Got to, man. Got to. What else is there to talk about, you know? No, I agree, Alan. This is a very difficult position to be. But if you look at the zone, there really is nothing else here. Nothing. So I just want to not upset as many people as I can.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Dang it, man.
Fucking loser's still up in that tower.
I jumped down to kill you before, dude. I'll do it again.
Oh, do it again.
You're insane!
Bitch. I mean, I'm not gonna come rush you, because by the time I get up there, you'll be fucking alive, and...
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Oh, this is such an annoying angle, man. Such an annoying angle.
Mortar support incoming.
Copy that. Mortar strike inbound.
Uh-oh, we got company.
Impact. No hit.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Oh!
Well, now I know where he is. That's not a bad spot. Such an awful spot, dude. Leave me alone, everyone. I know, right? 18? Right? Yes, I have the Tiburon, Gersty. I have the Tiburon pants, the warm weather ones. No one can kill me with a mortar. Yo, Mr. AJ Singh, thank you for the 11 months, dude. Almost the year. Much love to you, Singh. Grateful for you, man. Yo, KG, thank you for the €5. Hey, much love to you, KG. I'm probably gonna go down here. That's fine, dude. Much love, KG. Appreciate the euros. No worries, man. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
You have a buy station inbound. Deployable buy stations ready.
Frickin' Marco, dude.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gulag is closed until further notice.
Need recon overhead.
A couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out. Friendly loadout drops on the way. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
I don't think they're gonna let me get back up there, huh?
You're losing ground. Move it.
As soon as I hear footsteps. What up, Nick? Find the bushiest bush? I found a few bushy bushes, dude. Doing good, Sparta. What up, Skin? No, we've never heard of Breadman, Cheap Soda. Never heard of him. Will my camel giveaway? Yeah, probably. Probably, dude. Just let me pretend I'm invisible. Yeah, I feel that, Ben. I gotta work on my hip mobility, dude.
Requesting recon flyover.
You tried.
Be advised, UAV.
Need recon overhead.
Gas is inbound.
Nerd.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Your squad's in the top 5.
shit.
What an insane shot, dude. What?
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
So you guys should all
Eyes up for prize
get
contract.
the fuck out of here. Cheap ass.
Unfortunate, dude.
Gas is moving.
Copy. Mortar strike inbound now.
There we go. GG's.
Targets eliminated.
Did I get my bread and milk? Two things I don't eat. No, I got water. I got water.
Hook up and stand by.
You too, but Tim. Well, mouse sense like a 6.35 with a 400 DPI. Unfortunate for that guy, because I barely saw him with cold-blooded. I thought I missed, actually.
Return the conquering hero,
It's true, stars.
doing us all proud downrange.
When milk, I just don't eat dairy. It's just, in like little amounts, it's fine. But it was upsetting my stomach, so I just stopped.
No rest for the wicked. Let's get
Do I want a no recoil gun? I think all the guns are no recoil. I'm 5'10", me Joe. Yeah, I know, right? Right, Verba. It's a slow sense for sure. Yeah, Rovier. And then we got Corona with the gifted. Thank you, Corona. Appreciate you always, homie. Much love for the gifted. You've more than made up for everyone's 2020. Would you rather YY all the time or use your money for a bundle in the store? I'd rather YY all the time. I'd probably change it to a different button. Like scroll wheel. I'd probably change it to scroll wheel. Would be my go-to there. Hell's Goon, thank you for the 20 months. Cheers to you, dude. I'll drink to that. Let's go. About time I won one today. About time. Took long enough. No, there is a bigger one available, D. It's like a 2.5 gallon one. It has like a handle. I might upgrade to that. I definitely wanted, it's just a gallon. I definitely want one day, you know those like mugs that are like weighed in kilograms, like a 10 kilogram mug? That would be sick to drink out of. Somebody goes to like lift it up and they can't even lift it. You're just some old dude with a gray beard lifting up a 15 kilogram mug to just drink your coffee in the morning. That'd be dope. Yeah, you can still get plenty of protein without milk-based products. Like the whey protein isolates as well nowadays they have no lactose in them anyway. It reminds me that that mug thing that I was just saying reminds me of Hunter x Hunter, where they were training to get into Killua's family's like estate, and the forks were like a ridiculous amount. The cups weighed like 20 kilograms. Everything was super heavy.
Real thing's coming soon.
Dang it, swag. Yeah, the ping, it gets kind of weird sometimes, Brandon, but I'm on 20, so it's not bad. No, Daniel, I was always hydrated. I'd take electrolyte powders all the time, eat a lot of salt, so I made sure that I was hydrated going into it, and I wasn't gone for more than like a half hour, you know? but the Kuyu bag that I'm talking about did have a hydration bladder in it. So you would just need to buy, or sorry, a hydration sleeve so you could put a hydration bladder in it. So if I wanted to, I definitely could.
Watch your ass down there.
Oh, of course, D.
Let's roll.
You, dude.
Battle Royale. Be advised, we've received a high priority contract. Objectives marked
How
on your
many
attack map. Be advised,
electrolyte
gas is closing
things can you
in.
drink in a week? I mean, probably quite a bit, especially if you're sweating. If you train in like a humid environment and you sweat a lot, you could probably easily drink 3 to 4 servings of electrolyte stuff a day, as well as salt all your food. We were just talking about salt earlier in the stream. If you sweat a ton and you're active and you're young, don't worry about taking too much salt. You probably need more. The FDA's lying to you. Believe it or not. Ever play small maps? Not really.
Most wanted contract right here.
What about blood pressure and sodium? Terry, let's say you, dang it, my thing not stopped working. If you have, let's say you have a stroke from high blood pressure, before a doctor even sees you, you get picked up by the, come on, man. Bro. It's this stupid Digma, man. This thing doesn't work 90% of the time. Before you even, see a doctor, they pump you full of almost 20 grams of salt. And that brings your blood pressure down. If you're sedentary and you never move, maybe watch your salt intake, but if you're active, the last thing you really need to be worried about is your salt intake. You're probably low. So salt being bad for you is another lie. Just like the cholesterol myth. All gross things. I don't even really want to be out of circle though.
Cancel my left.
All of this is gross. Paraloot is king. Yeah, I got to message Bach, because Bach was gonna send me a Paraloot. I need to do that. I think that they should probably be like the next thing that I kind of focus on, Wes. Like not drinking out of plastic bottles and making sure that the, I mean, I wear merino wool a lot, but I should probably get slightly better quality clothing things. So, but right now, it's not a huge worry, but it probably will be something that I do a little bit more, or have a little bit more of a focus on in the future. Look up like Gary Brecka if you want somebody who talks, like, is a salt fanatic that loves it, that will talk about it a lot. My goodness. Terry Green. Gary Brecka talks a lot about it. Yeah, I have merino boxers. Love them. The merino is hands down like my favorite thing to wear usually. It's just tough in this heat to really get away with wearing merino to train in, because I'll drench it and it takes a little while for it to dry. What up, Del? My favorite one, Sloth, is pre-caged. I like it quite a bit. No, I mean, if that's what you're doing, Daniel, get after it, dude. Yeah, if you're from New Zealand, so you know all about it, heck yeah. That stuff's as good as it gets. What about egg cholesterol? Also a big industry lie? No? Yep, absolutely. There was actually a recent study that this guy did on himself where he ate, it was an extreme one. He ate 1 egg per hour for a month. So like an equivalent of how many eggs is that? You can do the math right there. 24 times 7 times 30. No, sorry, times 4. Or 24 times 30. That's an easier one. Sorry, I was just breaking down into weeks first for no reason. So 720, right? 720 eggs in a month. And his LDL went down. So that should say all that it really needs to. I know that there's 2 types of cholesterol. I understand this, but cholesterol is what protects your brain. It's what helps with hormone production for men and women. It's a necessary thing that we need to not be afraid of. And the cholesterol, like I said, it's a cholesterol myth. They just want everybody on statins. As soon as eventually things will start coming out about statins that shows how they're not good for you at all and has caused probably way more harm than good for a lot of people.
You got gas moving in.
Eventually. So all the things that the FDA recommends you stay away from. Don't eat red meat. Stay away from eggs. The cholesterol is too high. Is this Marco? Probably is. Yeah. The cholesterol is too high, you know? Or all the things that you need to be eating. Skill chubs. Are you gonna do anything, Marco? Or do I need to back out? Let's see your skills, dude. Let's see your skills. Put that YY to work. Oh, okay, he just left. Yeah, probably mostly due to inactivity though, Launder. I would say probably sugar is probably much worse for that than anything. I know not everybody's on statins, but way too many people are. And once again, the statins are really just hurting your brain long term. Marco's shy. He really is, dude. He left. He left. No, he's stream sniping cheap. He's stream sniping. He's been stream sniping for days. Definitely shy though. Most people would like. That's the reason why they did that opportunity, or sorry, why they do it, is for attention. Obviously, it's still for attention, but him not wanting to be watched definitely says we're learning a little bit more about Marco. What was that dude doing? I know, right? That'd be the day, Jay. If he's actually able to, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
What would I recommend to avoid diet? Well, I mean, I would put it in a... it's a lot easier to tell you what you should eat than to tell you what you should avoid. The list is much shorter. If it's not meat, fish, eggs, fruit, veggies, or like a little bit of dairy, don't eat it. That's pretty much it.
I tell you what, let's have one more.
Yeah, you don't need grains. There's nothing in grains that you need. Nothing. Not a single nutrient that your body actually needs. All of the things that I just mentioned, buying from the outsides of the grocery store, you can. I'm not saying that you don't have to. You can still eat rice and quinoa, but you don't need it. You can get your carbs from different sources. I eat brown rice noodles, so I'm just trying to simplify it. We could go into a much longer list if I start adding those carb sources in. Fruit and nuts, sure. But if I'm trying to keep it simple for everybody that wants to start eating a certain way, then the list that I mentioned is what you would start with. And then once you get down a certain way of eating with just those things, then you can slowly add in other things that are that don't cause a bunch of inflammation and crazy blood sugar spikes, you know, like the quinoa, like the rice, which rice can, you know, spike blood sugar, but if you're doing it pre and post workout, that's okay. If you're doing it 5 times a day and you're sedentary, not okay, which is what most people are. So that's why I keep the list short and not include all of the different carb sources, because you can get plenty of carbs from fruit. Plenty. Guessing that's not effective. Psyllium is just your fiber. That's fine. How does it help you go to the bathroom, and does it upset your stomach are the two things that you need to ask yourself. If it's helping you and it doesn't upset your stomach, keep taking it. Rice or potatoes, any good? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would say sweet potatoes, just a little bit slower, not as drastic of a blood sugar spike. Then there you go, and that's pretty good or easy one there, Scotsman. The supplements, like that kind of thing, there's no like rules in the dieting world. There are laws of science, I guess, but rules for every single person that you need to follow. It's just not how it works. So for me, I don't need psyllium. The next person, it could upset their stomach. For you, it works. Awesome. Stick with it. Keep dirty carb sources for cycling training, but outside of that, eat super clean carbs. Yeah, for sure. If you're going to consume those, like you labeled it, dirty carb sources, definitely during training or immediately post is hands down the best times to take it. But like why I don't mention them in my list of things to eat, once again, is people are having dirty carb sources 4, 5, 6 times a day. Pizza mid-workout confirmed. No, you want just simple sugars, basically. Yeah, it's tough, Joey. Fruit is a lot of sugar. It is. Yeah, that's why if you're gonna have fruit, I would say before workout, during workout, even after workout, just kind of center your carb source or your carbs around your workout, and you're fine. It's not gonna be a big deal. It's just gonna help with recovery and performance. But let's say you already you had some fruit, you had a banana before your workout, you had some grapes to snack on during, and then you had like an orange with your protein shake post. You don't need to be eating it throughout the day continuing on. Just stick to your meat and veggies, or your meat and eggs for the rest of the day. You're not really gonna benefit a ton unless you're doing crazy endurance work. You're not really gonna benefit a ton from a very like high carb diet. Big on red meat. I eat a pound a day. Big on red meat. You feel there's such a difference in how you feel, at least how I feel. Once again, it's different for everybody, but I know that there's probably a lot of people in here who can like kind of attest to it and say the same thing that I'm saying. How I feel when I eat a pound of red meat a day compared to when I don't have red meat is night and day, dude. Night and day. Fine, Swift. Get active, Terry. How active are you? How active are you? I would say the biggest thing that you need to focus on is your heart health. So, exercise every day, lifting and running. Okay, so do you do a lot of zone 2? So just focusing on your heart health, making sure that you're always hydrated. Maybe get on some stuff for nitric oxide production, like citrulline pre-workout throughout the day. And then definitely make sure that you are getting your enough salt, not iodized table salt though. How far are you running, Terry? And like the pace at which you run, could you hold a conversation with somebody while you're doing it? It's kind of like if you don't have like a watch to do it, that's how they kind of like say zone 2 is you should be able to hold a conversation while you're running. Yeah, 100% Swifto. Chilling, dude. That's the way, Ben. That's the way, dude. Yes, I have, Clam. Walking is the most underrated exercise to lose weight. Yeah, agreed. What kind of salt? Either Himalayan sea salt or Celtic sea salt. Celtic is my favorite currently. Everyone's genetics are going to be a little bit different there, as long as you got it dialed. No, nitric oxide. It's basically, like citrulline is probably the most popular one. Or Viagra would be another one. But citrulline. Just 4 to 6 grams a day. Salt and lemon to your gallon jug. Heck yeah. Why do I drink the salt? Because I sweat a ton and I need it. Salt's a pretty darn good performance enhancer if you exercise regularly. I never cramp and I train hard every day. I don't really care, Fluke. I don't really care. What does citrulline do? You'll probably commonly read that it expands blood vessels to allow more nutrients to flow through and get like that pump feeling, get better pumps. But what it really does is relaxes blood vessels, which in turn makes them bigger, allows more nutrients to flow through. Ooh, nice stick. This guy's on 15. 6 grams a day. 6 grams isn't that much. It's just like a little, it's a little bit more than a tablespoon. And pre-workout is the best time to take it. You can just get straight up just L-citrulline from like bulk supplements or something. Dr. Berg's electrolyte? I have not. Right now I just use Ultima, but I'm sure Dr. Berg's is probably pretty solid. There's a lot of solid electrolyte powders out there, so if that's the one that you want to try. Usually if a doctor puts their name behind it, it's pretty solid. It really depends on how much marketing they do. They're like right now LMNT. I don't think LMNT is bad by any means, but it's not like probably better than all of the other ones out there. It's just they're putting a lot of money into advertising. Be very careful about Dr. Berg. As the more advertising, usually the worse it is. It's kind of funny. Not a real doctor. Doesn't surprise me. Just throwing doctor on increases sales by quite a bit just because you trust it. I mean, I just kind of did the same thing right there. Never felt better? Yeah, sounds like you got it dialed, John. Love to see it, dude. Heck yeah. It's funny how like Wreck 'em Rob.
Not another one.
Daddy.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm sure it's probably pretty solid.
That motherfucker with that boss station, he's gonna be running that to the day he dies.
Yum, soldier. It's for like I was just saying, John, like I push myself real hard for like the first couple hours that I'm awake, running for 4 miles, doing either heavier dumbbell training or body weight calisthenic type stuff. Dang it, Rob. And I mean, I'm exhausted afterwards, but I feel I'm so much more energized after pushing myself to failure and being extremely uncomfortable for an extended period of time. The energy throughout the day just skyrockets. It's just crazy. You would think like conserve energy, but our bodies are definitely made to move, man. Yeah, they're 93.7 is what I currently eat, Swift. Sometimes I eat bison, sometimes I eat lamb. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to eat some elk here soon. That's unfortunate. Tallow. So many people, so many names I recognize. Heard of First Form? Yeah, for sure. The GTIR without muzzle. That wasn't me. Let's go, boss. I feel like you're talking about getting on your TRT and you're hesitant. I feel like we're probably pretty similar in some ways as far as like stubbornness. You probably feel fine, right? And you're like, I don't need it. You know, that's what I would say. But I don't know. I just figure at this point, why not? In 2024. But I mean, you do whatever you feel is right. I'm sure you'll kill it. I mean, your testosterone is still pretty solid there. Then you probably don't need it for a little bit. Dang it, Toady. No, I don't take TRT currently, cause I'm 31. And I feel great. I'll probably get some blood work done here soon, but I don't really feel like if this is what low testosterone feels like, I couldn't even imagine what, you know, normal levels felt like. I feel amazing. And Tony says, just eat a McDouble every day. 1 gram of electrolytes for $2. You can get a lot cheaper. Just get the sea salt, dude. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oops. That's why, I mean, I would imagine before I started getting back on my stuff over the past year and a half, my test was probably pretty low from being sedentary and eating like trash for years. And maybe I could have gotten on TRT, but at that point I was like, I don't really feel like, just let me get in shape again first, you know? Let me get in shape again first and see how I feel. And it's just night and day. Just night and day. I'm glad that I didn't, because I don't need it. Yeah, heck yeah, you get it. The older that I get too, John, I'm not saying I'm old by any means, but the more that you focus on the anti-inflammatory benefits of stuff, that has become like the main focus of my food. That's how my diet got to be what it is I just wanted to get rid of all inflammation. I didn't want to wake up and feel like achy. There's a big difference between sore and achy. When you like get out of bed and your joints hurt, you feel like super puffed up and just like turning like this, and your whole body just like feels achy, like you're sick almost. I wanted to get rid of all of that. So that's kind of how, like I said, my diet got to be what it is. Which basically was just cutting down on everything processed and any sort of garbage carbohydrate. Did it, really. Do I take EAAs? No. Just eat. Eat protein, dude. Eat protein. I'll put it this way. Why I'm not a huge proponent of... Much love, dude. We'll go back to him at some point. Why I'm not a huge proponent of BCAAs or EAAs or anything like that is, number one, they're expensive. And they're probably not that expensive to make. So I feel like that's probably why they're one of the most pushed and promoted supplements out there. When I was bodybuilding, I was eating 400 grams of protein, drinking amino acids literally all day long. I would go through a tub of modern BCAA in a week. So just literally chugging BCAAs all day, eating 400 grams of protein, and my recovery now is just as good, if not better, than it was then. For legs, it's way better. So I just don't, I'm not sold personally on this added benefit of recovery when you're taking EAAs compared to just eating the normal amount of protein that you need to recover in a day anyway. And I'm eating less than half of the protein that I was before. It's just, recovery is so much more about total grams of protein throughout the day, sleep, and moving. Moving. If your legs are super sore, instead of sitting on the couch and saying it's my recovery day, go walk 5 miles. I guarantee the day after you'll feel so much better. Unless you never walk. Then you'll probably be a little bit sore, but it'll be a different type of sore than DOMS from your leg day the day before. Move, go swim, you know? Those 3 things right there will give you better recovery than any essential amino acid or BCAA ever will, and it's free. You don't have to spend $40 every 2 weeks to get it. Well, I mean, you're not alone there, DePapa. You're not alone, man. That's it's a like kind of a tough or sad reality of what we live in. Is most of what you read or hear or see is kind of a lie meant to sell something a lot of the times.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
Oh, it's Marco. Come on, man.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your attack map. Gas is inbound.
Been struggling. Just walk on leg day, walk after leg day. Instead of, like I said, you have your leg day and then the next day you just don't move. Your legs are sore, you just sit on the couch and try to recover that way. Instead, get active. Go walk for however many miles you need to. If you don't walk a ton, then probably stick to 2 or 3, right? Or go swim for an hour. What's up, Marco? You gonna talk to me, dude? Marco. But movement is what you need to recover better than sitting. Yo, Marco. You gonna talk to me today, dude? I guess not. That's it. Protein, sleep, movement. Focus on those things, you'll be recovering better than you've ever recovered before. Hello, Marco. Just want to hang out, dude? Just run around together? Except you shot me in the back. That one time that I didn't kill you right away. That wasn't cool. You broke my trust. No, it's not muted anymore.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to that day? He's talking.
Black site's clear. Area secure. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
It's not that difficult, cheap. Which protein powder do I use? Currently IsoPure. You're basically just looking for a lean whey protein isolate, or you can use a plant-based protein. Those are good too.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Couple contracts out there having a great payout. Get to them first and cash out.
So I stay away from dairy, but the IsoPure has no lactose in it. It's basically just pure protein with some sweeteners. Which there's that artificial sweetener conversation that we have again, but yes, synchronously. Yep. From my bodybuilding days, it's very easy for me to eat. Eating is not difficult.
Gas is moving.
Not like 24 or 30 hour ones, Curtis. I was spectating last game. I just felt like chilling. And talking. We were having a good conversation.
Remaining safe zone locations intel is marked on your TAC map. All right, maps updated with all future safe zones.
Is it you? I think it is.
Yeah.
How long do you think before Marco kills me? Yo, John Smith, thanks for the prime, dude. Grateful for you, man. Thanks for hanging out too. Sharing a little bit. Glad to see you getting after it, man. Love it. Ooh. Okay, I mean, I would love a deployable buy. Oh, I don't even have a self-res, dude. I should probably get a self-res. Trade one of his guns in for self if you need it. Oh, perfect.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Our Guardian's lost power. Guardian battery depleted. It's offline.
Let's go. Igos, thank you for the gifted baby. Much love, Igos, always, dude. Bro.
Enemies dropping into
Thank Thank you, man. Hope we're having a good one. Sending it.
Got gas moving in.
Ow. My bro. This guy's name is I Want Verdansk back. Love it. I'm probably dead here. Oh, this game, dude. Hey, there we go, Ben Sweating. There we go, dude. It's pretty addicting once you kind of get it rolling. Pretty just addicting. Well, I can't talk. Once you see progress, you see the work that you put in starting to kind of show itself. Gets addicting. Dr. Ben, I plan on doing jiu-jitsu as soon as I can. Basically, I just need a vehicle. I had to sell it like almost a year ago, I think. As soon as I get another one, I'm on it. Which hopefully can be within a few months at the latest. I mean, my stuff could be totally safe, actually. Let's try it. It is not an airsoft gun, no. Get a smart car. There's some decent deals that I've seen cars in my area. I don't need it to last forever either, you know.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Recon flyover. Recon drones are on patrol. Check your tag map and stay out of range. Enemies dropping into the AO.
You're lucky. That guy's weird. I'm not getting like cracks on him. I think Marco got him. He did.
You're in the path of incoming patrols. Get out of there, soldier.
That guy's so weird. You see what I'm saying though? Like I'm not getting a break on that guy.
Well, you know, fuck you.
Oh, I just streaked it, dog. Oh, rip Marco. That's bad timing, man. That is bad timing. I would imagine he probably has a ghoulie, and his stuff is safe. That's the, I just need to find the right place, sense. I need to find the right place, because like, obviously longevity is my biggest, like, focus at this point. I want to be doing what I'm doing now for the next 30 years. I just love it. Feeling how I'm feeling. And if I'm getting my shoulder ripped off by some 19-year-old kid who's trying to make it to the UFC, that's probably not the right spot for me.
Enemies dropping into the air. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone. Friendly loadout trucks on the way.
Bro, what?
You're losing ground. Move it.
That's actually the building, by the way. That's actually the one. If I kill him, I'm taking it. What? What? Gotcha. Okay, fair enough, sense. I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. Clusters cannot kill you inside here. Not this guy again, man.
Man, that's bull.
Wow, that's so sneaky. That's so sneaky. Good play, dude. I want Verdansk back a lot. Eat a lot of chili? Nah.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
We all want Verdansk back. Sneaky, sneaky. He's definitely in the better spot here, too. The bullet velocity on the cat's so garbage. It's insane.
Gas is inbound.
I want Caldera back. You and Fire both. If I did have to have a cheat meal, what would it be? Well, I do love pizza and I love burgers. I mean, I have a ton of meat every day, but burgers with like cheese, ketchup, mustard, buns. It's quite a bit different than just eating like patties that's cooked in salt and olive oil. A little bit different tasting.
Only 4 left.
But pizza and burgers are like my 2 favorite things. Same, Buzz.
Gas is close.
Yeah, no, actually spring 2025, Buzz. How often would I eat a cheat meal? Well, I don't ever currently. I just eat more of the foods that I eat if I need more calories for whatever reason, like a refeed day. And I probably adopted that mindset from bodybuilding. I didn't have cheat meals for years. So just kind of like when I'm locked in on something, I get dopamine releases, not from like sticking to a diet plan so I can have freaking Boz, dude. So I can have a cheat meal on Sundays. Like I get my dopamine releases from sticking to the plan 100% of the time and just like knowing that I'm moving forward. So no cheat meals for me. I don't like, so you don't need cheat meals. You do every once in a while need to have like a high carb day. It's like a refeed day, but Boz. Again, I said frickin' Boz, man. Boz with the 5 bomb. This dude's nutty. Glad that you got back on your stuff, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear everything that's going on, the progress, all the crazy stuff that you're doing. We don't need them. Don't need them. Much love to you, though, Boz. Thank you very, very much for the 5. You're a dope human. Always grateful for not just the gifted subs and the combo, but the life advice as well. Just the man who's been through some stuff and has wisdom for us novices in life. I was Max for sure, but I appreciate it. Much love, Boz. I was for sure. I had I think it was like 6-pack was the brand name, where you had like all the different layers of meals that you could put in it and the containers for the shakes on the side. I'd carry that around with me everywhere. Just trial and error, Ross. Trial and error, man. And just being obsessed with knowledge too. Trying to get better and better. Learn more and more. Especially with nutrition and training, really. These things are constantly oh wow. These things are constantly being challenged. And is that Marco? No, not Marco. What we thought 5 years ago is no longer the case now, or a new study comes out about this. So it's really just like the constant pursuit of more. Any bad injuries from training? Not like a torn ACL or a torn rotator cuff, but I've developed imbalances from training too heavy, too young, and just being more concerned with getting the weight up rather than staying in a super strict form the entire time. And then my left shoulder gave me more problems than my right for a long, long time. It took years to like fix those imbalances. Left and right legs still don't feel completely balanced, and that's more to do with the flexibility in my hamstrings, and then like the IT band flexibility, you know, just more mobility and flexibility stuff that I neglected. Everything is as close as it's ever been, but still imbalances due to not perfect lifting technique when I was in my teens. Did you know that you can't train your hamstring on the leg press? It's definitely a quad dominant exercise. Yeah, it's no fun, Max, but you put in the work, you'll be good. I'm doing no foam roller for me. I'm doing a lot more, like I said, mobility, flexibility, working on like tendon strength and whatnot than I've ever done before. That was close, Finster. That's a tough jump off there. Good shot on me. No. Hey, I mean, you killed me. Good stuff, dude. I'm good, Paul. How you doing, dude?
Gear up fast. We're about to get evil.
Thanks, Pipe. Yeah, we all want Verdansk back, too. You should just no-scope the last guy through the smoke, you know? Just go blatant. What's up, dude? He's back. 100% John. I think he came up with a couple other good ideas there too. During his lifetime, I think. I don't know how much. I mean, I think I would prefer no gi, but I don't know, Hoonigan. We'll see. I don't think it really matters to start, you know? Like, I just got to get my butt kicked for a few years before I can even really make up my mind about anything.
I'll see you on the other side.
If that makes sense.
Battle Royale. Be advised, we've received a high priority.
Currently, I just do a lot of yoga, and then there's people on Instagram that I follow, Raleigh, that have like very specific things that they target, and then I'll just save their things on Instagram and then just do it. See how I like it, go to the next one. Yeah, for sure. Oh, you'll have to whisper it to me, OG. You can't post links in chat for obvious reasons. I'll do my best, Kurt. Did I PDS at the bridge or? No, I was at fire. I was at fire. So that's where you killed me. I had 2 PDSs on me though.
Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption. Hurry up.
Speaking of, dude, here we go. The PDS game. Back at mouse and key? Yeah, for now. Really, with controller, it doesn't take too much to get back into. Doesn't take too much to kind of get back into. So after I put like those couple months into it, it only takes me a couple hours now before I feel like I'm back 100% on controller. What up, Mike? Do I only drink water? Coffee. I have some coffee.
Connection established. I want you to secure that area.
Coffee in the morning, but yeah, pretty much water and like electrolyte powders and whatnot. I hope it ends right here. Got myself a bodyguard, I know, right?
Upload secure.
Where is this thing?
Marked on your TAC map.
Where is it? There it is.
Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
Yo, iGhost with another gifted. This dude's nutty, man. Much love, iGhost. Appreciate you always, homie.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Whoa, he's glitched inside. Threat 2, huh? Bro, 3? Got 3 PDSs, dude. Gonna be useful here.
The enemy is no longer tracking.
He's so toxic, dude. Toxic Marco. Unbelievable. Thanks, OG. Well, the block feature doesn't work. Well, just get in my game again. So, this is better case than him just sitting in corners and waiting for me. Marco's definitely a little toxic though, dude. We knew that though. I need a deployable buy. So, yeah, you know you are, dude. The high alert gotta be annoying. Yeah, he's gotta get cold-blooded. That'd be the play. Oh wait, did we loot all of this?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Thank you. Never trust Marco. Yeah, he's probably gonna betray me. He said that he didn't mean to kill me that other day. Which I don't know if I believe. But that's okay. I'll trust again. I'm a trusting individual sometimes. He doesn't need that self-res, I guess. No deployable buy. This sucks. Where's our loadie? Okay. He definitely meant to. Yeah, probably.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Probably. How do you not get kicked for exploiting? Dog, they don't care. I'm not like having him queue up with me at the same time on purpose and then being like, oh, hey, dude, don't kill me, don't kill me. He's in every single one of my games. And then, once again, Activision could care less about teaming, actually. As long as you're not using an unlock tool, they don't care, man. People blatantly cheat and don't get banned all the time. People team all the time, don't get banned, and as soon as they use an exploit, or sorry, an unlock tool, then they get banned. It's just about them making money. They could not care less. Yes, thank you. They could not care less. Whew. It could have been bad. Okay. Here we are. No danger. Nice. What's an unlocked tool? Like, you get all the skins and stuff. Like, that's really all that they care about.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What?
Gas is inbound. Marking a new safe.
I was clearly busy here, dude. What the heck? Dang it, dude. No, that's Squirt, dude. Squirt is what the heck. 100%. Much love, Unique. Yeah, Paul, same dog. Okay, we gotta win this one for Kurt. We're dead center. I really wish I had a deployable buy. That's the only thing that I need, really. To, like, not guarantee a win because I don't know where the final zone is. But... that works. Oh, dang it. My bad. We need the stairs watched, Marco. If you want to just chill on stairs, that's really the only way up that I don't have watched. Wait, did that not go off? Oh, you avoided it. Okay, fair enough. Yes, I do, Tanner. I am fussy about, I haven't drank city water or tap water in 15 years, probably. No, probably a decade. Probably a decade, because I grew up in the country. We had well water. But I am drinking from plastic currently, so... But yeah, I haven't drank tap water in well over a decade, and... I use Tom of Maine's toothpaste, which is a pretty solid brand. Tom of Maine's. Well water is pretty fire. I was definitely addicted to it. I have one, Eunice. I have one. I used to go fill it up all the time. Gotta win it for Kurt. Got to, dude. I goes with another gifted. This dude's naughty, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, I goes, once again, for all the gifteds, being a dope human. Grateful for you. Hope you're having an awesome week so far. Dang it, Mimosa.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Had to make it 70? Oh, heck yeah. Didn't want to stay at the 69?
High value contracts are in play. More risk.
Oh, gross, dude. Gross, gross, gross. Fair enough, fair enough. I respect it.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
He's probably like, what the?
Gas is moving.
They gotta be so annoyed. I want to get a cast iron. I don't have one right now, but I would love to get one. Cast iron's the play. Stainless steel, pretty good too. I thought there was somebody down here. Right, shield. Carbon steel is the best for like health-wise or cooking. There we go, I guess. Both. It's so loud. It's like an involuntary reaction, Del. Like, right, shield. Watch it pull all the way back here. I would. Perfect. Don't have to move. Fair enough, oatmeal. It's okay. I'll remember that.
Loadout drop headed your way.
This is the guy that's been stream sniping me for like 3 days now, max. Well, I mean, to be fair, he's stream sniped many, many times. He just decided to stop trying to fight. What do I think about the SPR in this game? I mean, it was one of the better like quick scoping snipers in Warzone 2, I believe. I don't know how good it is anymore. You get in trouble for this? No, they don't care, man. What were you? You're not Squirt Soldier? Dang it, dude. Yeah, Marco's coming out of his shell and staying on camera. Yeah, he is, dude. Blocking doesn't do anything, Freddy.
10 remain. You're almost done here.
Oh. Doing good, Gak. How you doing, dude? Bobby was the OG stream sniper. He was my first stream sniper ever. Was Bobby Harrison, dude. He'd roll up with the anime Bertha. So there's more people teaming apparently. Heck yeah, dude. Frickin' Bobby, those were good times. Oh, it's wreck 'em, Rob. Doing good, Reese. How you doing, bro?
Enemy buy station deployed. in. Get to the new safe zone. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more money in the game.
Is that guy gonna die there?
Solid copy.
Got 4
Yep.
remaining. Stay sharp. Gas is inbound.
Oh, that was him that I cracked. Riot shield.
No one's teaming. These three guys aren't teaming right here. You kidding me? Oh, what are the odds, guys? It's iron.
Dang it, dude. Oh, man. I'm sorry, dude. This is against my will here.
Closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Go up there, bro.
Picked the wrong fight. Way to get it done.
He's the troll, P1. Dang it, dude.
Get hooked in and stand by.
Oh, man.
Here comes the snap.
Yep, Bobby was the goat there, dude. Wreckham Rob's hilarious.
Return the conquering hero. Doing us all proud down there. Let's review.
Dang it, dude.
Very resourceful.
Yeah, we had a short stream today, dudes. I am going with Emma, and well, basically I'm going to be watching Emma at her sister's soccer practice, so her mom can pay attention to her instead of chasing Emma around all day. So I got a little bit of cleaning up and movement to do. I still got to do some yoga, and then I think we're taking off in like 45 minutes. So we'll be live tomorrow, though. I'm not getting smacked by the hurricane. I should be good. I believe. Should be good. Let's see. Who are we ratting? And probably try to play some maybe trios or quads tomorrow. Because the solos are getting out of control real quick. We'll raid Spartacus. Solos are getting out of control real quick. We raided Jesse yesterday. So we may have to give him a little bit of a break and then go from there. But Spartacus always passes people on over. He's a cool dude. We'll rat him, dude. But yeah, so it's just soccer practice. Just soccer practice today. The game is getting canceled tomorrow. Because even though we're not getting hit directly by the hurricane, we're still going to get rain and like 20, 30 mile an hour winds. So, yep, Spartacus. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. We had fun today in our weird solo games. Marco came out of his shell a little bit. And if you guys are training, train hard. Eat clean. Go say hi to Spartacus. See you tomorrow morning. Much love, homies. Peace.